The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views or ideas of the staff or management of KWSH or the 110 Broadcast Group.
Estongo Seminole. Jeremy FULTZ, Chaho Jifkodosa, Mojanetta Hadamnetta He, Dojan Popohoyan. Welcome to the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma radio program on this beautiful Tuesday. It is 11 a.m. and the weather's kind of suspect out there right now, Delaney.
Mm-hmm. Holy Flacco,
and if you haven't figured it out yet, our co-host today, Mr. DELANEY PENNOCK, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Jay.
It's Jay, yeah. The applause, we got to hold down the applause in the studio. So we actually have some guests today. We have a full show today. We're going to have to kind of go through this pretty quick, I think, Delaney.
All right, let's get it
But
done.
before we do, I want to know what you did this weekend, because you, from your Facebook post, you're all over the place.
Yeah, I don't remember. No, Saturday I went down to Conowall. It's an art market sale.
Oh, how was that?
That's pretty good, I thought. It was put on by Yana Walker Davis, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good one.
Did they have those chocolate-covered strawberries over there?
Yeah, somebody came down there with all kinds of different flavors.
And I seen some beadwork, some stew. Man,
yeah,
seemed like a good one.
Tafamboji, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then we met up on Saturday night. Tecumseh had their stomp dance, and it was kind of in tribute to Leon Bell.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good one out there at the in Shawnee. So, Mado for the invite to that. But we want to also let the people know, keep your eye kind of to the sky today. There might be some hail falling later on, and so Nakmaga Delaney, hail.
Hiduriniska Magidos.
So they said after about 3 o'clock, you might keep an eye out and just keep an eye on the weather today. So make sure you guys do that. But we'll go ahead and keep going here. 4th and 8th Sunday church meetings this weekend. It's also Easter. So anywhere you go, they might be having an egg hunt. So, but the churches that we have notification that they're having or that they're supposed to have church meetings again during this COVID time, some of these churches may or may not have a church meeting scheduled, but this is the list that we have. Arbika, Big Arbor, Hickory Ground number 1, High Springs, Okema, High Springs, Kanawha, Hilltop, Little Casita, Middle Creek number 1, New Arbor, Rock Spring, Anadarko, Royal Community, Seminole Baptist, Salt Creek Baptist, Snake Creek 1 and 2, Trenton, Vine Creek, and Wegawa, all having church meetings. And I know Middle Creek number 1 is having an egg hunt this Sunday, and I know my little one got invited to go there because their grandmas go there. So we'll be heading out that way this weekend, I believe.
Don't be fighting those kids for those eggs either.
You know, I'm smart. I go hide I volunteer to hide the eggs, so that way I get all the candy I want. So just a little tip out there: if you're wanting candy, volunteer to hide them, and then you don't have to fight any little kids for them. But every week we talk about the ones who have started their journey. This week we'd like to remember the Jones family, the C.J. Harjo family, the Jesse family, and to the ones that have taken their journey, we want to remember those families with a moment of silence. And so at this time, we'll go ahead and start a moment of silence. Mado. And also, during this time, we want to keep one of our own, Bo White Killer, Benita White Killer, their family in your thoughts and prayers this morning. they had a total fire in their house and lost some pets, and sounded like it was a total loss. And so Kanawha Softball is holding a fundraiser for the White Killer family, the family of 8 who lost their home to a house fire. Kanawha Junior High track meet concession on Monday, April 18th. Hamburger, chips, drinks, only $7, and they will deliver locally from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you have any questions to help support this family, you can contact Rhonda Road, 580-235-8540, or Courtney Coates at 405-584-7055. Again, thank you for your support. All proceeds will go to the White Killer family. And then also there is a special call meeting this weekend, Delaney, Saturday. You was at the art market, so you didn't get to go.
I didn't get to help out.
Oh, man, you missed out on that one. The special call meeting was held on Saturday at the council house located at the Muskogee Mission grounds. You can watch the full video on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma YouTube channel. Once the unofficial results are released, they will also be posted to the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma website, which is at www.sno-nsn.gov. You can go there and check out any of the latest announcements or the unofficial results when they're released.
We have some news from diabetes program.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Chair aerobics, Tai Chi every Tuesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Located at the bridge in Seminole. Sessions for those end April 28th.
Yeah, the chair aerobics and Tai Chi, and then also boot camp starting to come to an end this month.
Did you make it out to any?
They're coming out to an end. That's all I know. Boot camp every Tuesday and Thursday.
We do our own. Huh?
Yeah, we try our. I don't want to hurt anyone that tries to work out with me because I'm told that I take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
So when I try to work out. But boot camp is also every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. That's located outside of the Jafigny Wellness Center, and those sessions also end April 28th. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to go because they end. You could start today and make it to boot camp if you'd like to. If you have any questions, you can contact Jerome Harrison or Kyla Harjo, 405-584-7923. or 405-234-5246.
They also have a Walk for Wellness program, collaboration with Wewoka Indian Health Clinic. They're having their fun day on April 23rd at 9 a.m. located at Reynolds Wellness Center. That's in Seminole. And the educational topic will be stretching and breathing exercises. Anyone who is signed up for the walking program through Wewoka's clinic is encouraged to come and participate for points.
Oh, and then a new announcement. Slim Summer Fitness Challenge. That begins May 2nd, ends July 2nd. $10 per person, cash only, eligible to all CDIB card holders. One male and female with overall weight loss, splits total cash prize. Must weigh in and pay by April 30th to enter. And again, you can contact Jerome Harrison with any more details on that. And we've been telling you to save the date, Delaney.
For what?
It's the Native Women's Health Awareness Registration 1 Mile Fun Run and Walk. That's going to be May 14th. That's Saturday, downtown Seminole. And so registration at 7 a.m. The walk and fun run, or the fun run and walk starts at 8 and 8:15. Free and open to the public. T-shirts for the first 100 to register. Medals for first 100 5K finishers. Prize package to all first place overall male and female. 5K certificates. It's going to be a good one. To pre-register online, you can go to runsignup.com/Who Runs the World 5K. And that's where you go to sign up for the Wewoka Indian Health Center and Seminole Nation Diabetes Program, Native Women's Health Awareness, Fun Run, and 5K.
So what
Higher ed?
Yeah, what does that stand for here? I forgot.
Advancing Indigenous People in STEM. You forgot?
The AISES.
Yeah, it's right below
that. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Well, you already said it. So it's a scholarship opportunity here. So
yeah, $5,000 scholarship opportunity.
That's a big one. That's for 2020, 22, 23. academic year, though. So,
Yep.
So get a head start on that.
Sure enough, and I believe the application deadline is May 31st at 10:59 p.m. That's Pacific time, so that means it's 12:59 here in Central time. So if you have any more questions, I believe, Mark, that one's going to be also posted on the Community and Events Facebook page, the scholarship information. Also, we have Find Your Future Summer Education Camps is for you, July 17th through the 22nd, free to attend for all selected participants. Deadline to apply for this one is May 1st. If you have any questions, you would like to get more information, learn more at bit.ly or bit.ly/FYFED camp. And again, that will also be posted on the Seminole, Oklahoma events and community page. But if you know about bit.ly links, just do the bit.ly link with FYFED camp behind it, and you're good to go. Delaney, I know you really wanted to do this one today.
The free.
Yeah, the free zoo mission.
Check out, what is that? Juniper?
Juniper.
I've never seen this word in my life. Check out Juniper butterfly.
2 weeks in a row.
Hey, expect it. You got to start expecting it. So check out their butterfly garden and receive free admission for 4 to the Oklahoma City Zoo.
Good deal. Yeah. All right, historic preservation. It's Dennis. It's about that time, sir.
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go. Today, did you know, is about Seminole canoes. In early times, our people traveled by waterways, primarily by rivers. Our best tool was the dugout canoes made from cypress wood, with some being wide enough to seat 3 people, and along with some being 45 feet long. The naval base in Fort Lauderdale halted the production of large canoes because in World War II, they needed buoyant wood to hold up the aircraft carriers, and yes, you guessed it, they used cypress wood. Luckily today, we still have canoe makers hard at work preserving this art. And that was today's Did You Know by the Historic Preservation Office. Oh, that was good information, Delaney. Did you know that?
I did not. Yes, it is.
Good. Shout out to Jake Tiger and his Did You Know fact of the day. And also you can check out numerous facts that Jake Tiger puts out on Facebook, on their Facebook page for the Seminole Nation Historic Preservation Office.
Seminole Nation Veterans Committee would like to recognize all Seminole Nation veterans and those that have served in the United States Armed Forces in the Seminole Nation Veterans Center. The Veterans Committee requests all Seminole Nation tribal members and or their family provide the names and documentation of the service member that has served since World War II to the Seminole Nation Veterans Affairs Department. If a service member has been awarded a Foreign Service Ribbon, please submit that information for the recognition in the Veterans Center.
And what they're wanting is to have that sent to the Seminole Nation Veterans Affairs Department at 36645 US 270 in Wewoka, Oklahoma. 74884 is the place to mail those to. Again, that's 36645 US 270 in Wewoka. And if you could also email, you can also email Veterans Affairs at flalexander@ymail.com, and they would like to have all that information by May 15th if possible. Now, that is separate than the Veterans Project that is going to be the Hall of Veterans wall dedication, and they still need your photos because this project is soon to wrap up as well. They'll be wrapping up the call for pictures at the end of this month. So please, 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 if you know someone in your family that you would like to dedicate or show some acknowledgement to, send your photos, the name, wartime era, branch, tribal affiliation, and story notes to seminole.vets@sno-nsn.gov. And then, like we mentioned, Delaney, Easter is right around the corner this weekend. Happy Easter from the Seminole Nation ICW, or Indian Child Welfare, Saturday, April 16th from 12 to 2. Come take a selfie with the Easter Bunny. Look for the bunny on the parking lot of Milt Phillips and Reed. Do you know where that's at?
Yep. I don't.
That's on the corner. That's on the corner where Ace and Cash Saver and Maple Gardens Restaurant.
You gotta say Old Walmart Hill.
Old Walmart Hill. Delaney, you got some history there, don't you?
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I wrecked on that hill.
How many times?
Too many to count. I lost some memory. So
I might go eat some Chinese and take a picture that day. So
I'll show you where it happened. Also,
if you have any questions, and they also still need foster homes, so go please spread the word. Contact Seminole Nation ICW at 405-257-9038. And then also the CPN Summer Youth Program is right around the corner. If you are interested in participating and if you're a summer youth, 4 to 6 weeks paid vocational experience, give them a phone call, 405-878-3854. If you want to put your grandkids to work, give them a phone call, too, for your grandkids, 405.
Sign them up.
Yeah, sign them up, 878-3854. And then transit, if you need any kind of ride in Seminole County, call the Seminole Nation Transit at 405-294-3674 to schedule a ride 1 business day in advance. Call between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. to schedule. They said they can't go to the casino, but if you need groceries, they can take you to do some shopping. And so they'll pick you up at home, take you wherever you'd like to go, and then come back and pick you up. They just won't leave you stranded like your auntie or uncle might. They'll actually come back and pick you up. So, again, Seminole Nation Transit, 405-294-3674. And we have job openings right now, ladies and gentlemen. And with job openings, sometimes it brings guests into the studio because they want to highlight their specific job. And today we are joined by our IT department, Mr. Adam Baird, the director of IT, and also Fred Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred Brown and Adam Baird. Let's hear it from him. IT. The only one that's missing is Zach. Where's Zach at?
Zach had to attend a funeral today. He
had
a relative passed away. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we seen Zach working yesterday.
Yeah, so. Zach's working hard at the council meetings too.
So if you go to SNO-NSN.gov, go to the careers tab. There's careers listed there if you're interested in applying. And this one in particular for IT, tell us what you guys have open in the IT department.
Yeah, we're expanding the team, and we're having an IT technician job opening. It's pretty entry level, so we're willing to train. We've got a great training program we've installed in the last year, and just looking for some more applicants. Not to be overqualified. Don't think you're underqualified. We'll take a look at any resume that comes through. Seminole members are obviously a preference, but everybody's open to apply.
Tell us who would someone that might look like a good applicant might have on their resume?
Just anybody with some technical background, or even like something that has an interest in the IT field. Obviously, we've had Zach. We've done a lot of training with him. He was right out of college when he came. Fred, obviously, he's worked in the industry for years. Not going to date him or anything. But, we have confidence. I have confidence, Fred, myself, to train whoever wants to come through those doors.
Good deal. So it sounds like kind of open. You're just trying to see who might be interested, and if anyone shows any interest. What are some of the minimum qualifications? High school diploma?
High school diploma. Some technical. If they went to like a tech or something, that'd be great. Gordon Cooper. I think that's the big one back out here. Any certifications. Just really things of those natures. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to like having someone that has like administrative backgrounds. That'd be a really plus for me too.
So again, you mentioned Fred. I'm going to pull Fred. Fred, tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe some of your background. You got to talking to the mic though.
Oh, my name's Fred Brown.
Fred we are big fans of Fred Brown here.
Been in the field for about 12 plus years. Love what I do, and I wanted to bring that knowledge to the Seminole Nation because I'm a part. I'm not enrolled with the Seminole, but I'm a member of the tribe as far as my blood quantum. And been doing IT work in general, for a while now. Just love the work and want to help my people. Yeah.
Good deal. I'm sure this job kind of can take you a lot of different places. Fred, where are some of the places you travel to?
I started having an interest in the IT department or computers when I was in the military. So I've been all around the world in the military, and then got out of the military and went to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and worked for the water sewer utilities company there. Spent a little time in just some help desk support in the Oklahoma City area, so been pretty much everywhere.
So, veteran, what branch of the military did you serve in?
I was actually in the Army and in the Navy.
Oh,
yeah,
both, huh?
Yeah, so I got picked up in the Navy when I was doing some reforgery mission, or not missions, but what do you call those reforgeries? Just like a combined force with all the, arm, yeah. And I got picked up with the Navy with their intelligence community.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then, Adam, I'm going to ask you the same thing. Kind of, what's your background?
Well, more or less the same. Been working in IT the last 10 years. I obviously was in the military too. Spent 8 years in the Army. Did a tour in Iraq. I didn't actually come home, just like Fred. I moved off, and when I did come back, I knew I wanted to work for my tribe. I'm actually enrolled in Muskogee. I'm Muskogee Cherokee. But I came back, worked for the Gaming Commission, and then got pulled into IT while working at the Gaming Commission. So we went over to the casino side with my surveillance team, and I ran the surveillance team until I came here. I was going to actually finish my degree at Seminole State, and I still wanted to work for a tribe. So looking at Seminole Nation, they had a need, and I like working for Native Indian people, and so that's what brought me here.
Good deal. So I'm going to kind of put you guys on the spot. If you can release it to the general public, what are some of the big projects that you guys have been working on? Stuff that can be released, I'm sure.
Yeah.
With all this intelligence that you guys have, I'm sure there's some stuff we can't talk about.
Yeah, we have been working on a lot of like infrastructure upgrades, and we've done a ton of work in the past year. The remote virtual, everything's gone to where you need better network speeds, infrastructure. We've updated a lot. I won't give details, but we just know we've done a lot of work with your help and Mark and DELANEY and everybody else that made these council meetings virtual, giving the council reps the opportunity to attend even during times of COVID. I think the one you're asking about and everybody's curious about is the gym. So yeah, we've played a part in that. The floor has been redone. I think y'all gave a sneak preview of that. Yeah. The audio and the virtual aspect of the meetings are gonna have been in the works now. I can't give you a date. So I can't help you.
Mark asked if they're going to be able to have a jersey raised up to the rafters on his behalf.
Oh man,
I don't think that doesn't fall into the IT department.
That does not fall into the IT department, but you never can tell. My DELANEY might have one too. I don't know.
Mark shaking his head. Well, is there anything else you guys would like to share? I know you guys didn't want to take up too much time, and so anything else?
Yeah.
Apply, right?
Yeah, just apply. We'll look at you. Basically that's all we wanted to talk about.
And if they wanted to get in contact with you guys, if they had any questions, how can they do that?
They can just call the main complex numbers at 7200. I'm open. You can talk to me if you want to call and ask about more details of the job. I'm always available.
All right. Again, that's Adam Bear and Fred Brown from the IT department. What does IT stand for?
Information
technology. That's it. All right. Well, thanks for joining us today, and we'll go ahead and keep going here. And Mado, again, for joining us.
You guys.
All right. And then as well, again, that's going to be sno-nsn.gov if you have any questions or want to look at some of these tribal jobs. Also, SeminoleNation.casino. Tons of jobs available there at the casino. Manager on duty, drop count clerk, so many jobs. And then also at SynDoc, there's jobs available as well for an IT technician, entry-level cashiers. And so you can find that out by going to syndoc.applicantpro.com/jobs. And also, breaking news, Reservation Dogs for episode 5, they're looking for, there's an urgent casting call for local roles. And so if you want to do that, I believe Mark shared that to the community and events Facebook page, and so you can go check that out. But almost $1,000 a day if you get selected for that. So Delaney said he might have to take a day off and go try to do that.
Be looking for me, Sterling.
All right, and then our community and events, we're going to talk a little bit about some of these events coming up. You have the 2022 Muskogee Youth and Elder Camp that's going to be going on the weekend of April 22nd and 23rd, located at the Philip Deer Roundhouse in Okemah. You can go there for any questions, and also for more details. They do have a flyer that's been put up, but if you have any questions, you can contact Ted Underwood, 580-665-7778, or Evan Haney at 405-382-2903. And then also they have a seed exchange that weekend as well there at the Roundhouse that Ben Yehola sent to us. And so if you have any questions, you can contact Ben at 918-289-8389. Oh, you've got a bunch of stuff going on this weekend too, Delaney. Or that's next weekend. The AISA Indigenous Royalty has a pageant. It's like a pageant, I think, reception at for Mahinwadir, Kiana Hamilton, and Asa Samuels. And so the auditorium opens at 6 p.m., reception to follow in the lounge. But then also on the 22nd, the OU Stomp Dance will take place, and that's going to be Obamac emceeing that night, the 22nd, and the meal starts at 6:30. That's going to be at the Norman First American UMC at 1950 Beaumont Drive. That will also be on the Community and Events Facebook page, with the powwow, the OU powwow, to take place the next day on the 23rd, and that's going to be on the South Oval Lawn on the OU campus from 1 to 10. You want to talk about this teacher, Delaney?
If I can find it. An educator from Harworth.
Hayworth.
Hayworth.
I think that's Hayworth.
Okay, if you say so.
I don't see the Y, so it might be
I know. Here we go again with the reading. Who's also a member of Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, was honored this last Friday at the Professional Oklahoma Educators Foundation Excellence in Education Awards Banquet. So Chifkut, Ruth Ann, all right. Ebert,
I believe.
Ebert, all right. You got to tell me these things.
With what?
Hayworth
or Haworth.
Public Schools was a finalist for the Olin Isbell Merit Award, honoring outstanding administrators. She's a secondary school counselor at Hayworth Secondary School.
Or Haworth.
Muddy?
Inga. The Excellent in Education Awards Banquet is the venue for recognizing and rewarding Oklahoma educators who demonstrate a commitment to their students and teaching strength of character and excellence in the school or classroom. We joke a lot, but Mado to Ruth Ann Ebert for making a difference. You know, some of those teachers, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for some of them teachers. So, Mado Jagajas. What about those birthdays?
Let's start off with Susie Adams, Delois Harjo, Alex Hicks, Kyla Harjo, Emma Proctor, Amber Hobai, Michael Kuhn, Dr. Scott Ketchum, Angie Hicks, Savannah King, Jeremy Charles, Hannah Harjo, Tracy Creeping Bear, and Whiny Deer. Chinhitskranita Fatskit Fuller Owagatas.
Inga. And so, as a reminder, you can catch the rebroadcast of this radio show on the Facebook page, the YouTube page, and the tribal website, sno-nsn.gov, for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma every Wednesday around 8 p.m. If you have news or announcements you want to share on the Community and Events Facebook page, please email the communications staff at seminolemedia@gmail.com. Again, that's seminolemedia@gmail.com, or call 405-652-7251. 30 minutes seems kind of short now because we got so much stuff that has to go into it. Yep. Man, hard to take a breath for 30 minutes.
I know,
and get
you're
all
just
this
getting
done.
after it.
I know. So, and as always, let me just go ahead and segue. And as always, tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. right here on KWSH 97.7 FM, or the legendary 1260 a.m. for producer Mark Williams, engineer Dennis Burton, production assistant and co-host DELANEY PENNOCK. Oh, and Adam Bear and Fred Brown. I'm Jeremy FULTZ. We'll see you next week. Seminole Nation Reservation.
KWSH, today's best country.
Tri-Cities Music, KWSH.